So, yeah, feel free to ask me anything about Monster Hunter.
Um, Man, where do we begin?
You hunt monsters.
You hunt monsters and you kill them, and then you take their stuff and you make better stuff.
That is absolutely 100% accurate. I don't know that I could have at all put it any better. Yeah, you do indeed actually hunt stuff and make better stuff. There's like an odd, like crazy depth to it too. Sorry, just adjusting some like finer settings.
We're from MyGamer.com, by the way.
Yep, he's Zack.
You can follow me on Twitter at ZackGaz, ZackGaz. Go to MyGamer.com, favorite us, put us in your bookmarks.
If you feel like writing for us, you can do that too.
I'm actually, it's what I'm doing right now. I'm making the new job posting for writers. If you do want to write about games, we are hiring. So check that out.
Yep. Yeah. But we're playing Monster Hunter right now, and there was a rumor that there was like new shit that had been added. So I just wanted to go to the room and check the DLC and see if it was there. It didn't appear to be there. So, yeah, I'm not going to actually go in there and try to forge anything because I think I have the newest stuff.
Is this one of those games where it's like it's always, even though you're not playing with anybody, like people can still be in your world like Destiny and you can just see people like randomly walking by? Or is this solely like a just...
Well, I logged in right beforehand, so technically I'm in a session with other people in this room. I can't see them. I
Yes.
can go to like a hub and see them. I've never been up there. What I normally do is you come over here. What I'll do is I'll join a quest, and I'll respond to an SOS. Let's do an assignment, and let's go to that.
Because Monster Hunter's always been about, a co-op, multiplayer experience, play with your friends. You can always play it single player, but I mean, I have not played a Monster Hunter game. I am guilty. I would like to play one day, but isn't that the kind of the point of Monster Hunter is hunting with friends? One of the highlights or something?
Well, everyone says that. I've personally never been able to get any of my friends to hunt.
Yeah. But isn't there like just an open, like you can just join into anybody's game? Like you don't have to be a dedicated personal party?
There's been an online for the last couple of them.
Right.
It's been... I've never really fucked around with it.
Okay.
And I don't... It's not been as easy as this one. You can start a quest... And normally I'll try to, like, the first time I do a quest, I'll try to do it alone. If I'm having problems with it, there's an item in-game that you have called an SOS flare. That you can literally just be like, I'm getting fucked. I've already lost this quest once. And you send out an SOS flare, and people can join your quest.
Ah.
Yep. So, people will just, like, can randomly jump in at that point.
And we've streamed, I think, some of the other Monster Hunters. I couldn't tell you which ones, but we haven't?
No, because they're on handheld. So
I know there's the PSP, but I know I thought we streamed the one like on Wii, like Try.
That would have been a fucking while ago.
Yes, and maybe we've done that. It's been so long, but this game looks, it looks pretty, I mean, this looks like a new gen big game. And so you can just hit the monsters wherever you want, and you slowly just chip away at their health. Like you don't just have to hit them in their glowing orange spot, Lost Planet style.
Yeah, no.
Is that shit right there? What is that?
It is very much not that, but.
Oh. Running your ass over. So last week we played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, another open world game. And so now that Monster Hunter is out, you're not going to be playing Xenoblade anymore, right? You're going to be playing this?
I beat Xenoblade.
Right, so you had to move on anyway.
Yeah, I had beaten Xenoblade by the time that we had spoken.
This guy is just hunting you down.
Yeah.
He just will not let up.
And I actually mistook him for another monster. So that was part of that issue. I was just like, yeah, dude, fucking, I don't care right now. This is the guy I wanted to take.
Oh, so some other dudes are fighting it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I responded to an SOS.
Oh, okay. All right. I missed that. All right. Man, look at you with your ninja blades.
Yeah. Actually, oddly, taking substantially less damage than I did last time. But I also have way better gear than I did when I first fought this fucker.
Is it just like one attack button, or is it weak attack and strong attack?
And strong attack. But then there are like charge attack. Then there's like, oh fuck, I don't even know offhand how many weapons there are.
Yeah, because each weapon is different.
Every weapon, the timing is different.
Yeah.
And then based on the timing of every weapon that you use, every weapon plays differently. And you have to get the timing of the weapons differently to be effective with them, or you are literally fucking worthless.
Yeah.
I've been playing Dual Blades since 3, and there's this is technically 5th gen, so I've been maining Dual Blades for 2 generations now. So, I mean, I'm not fantastic. I'm in no right fantastic with dual blades, but I at least kind of know the way they feel. I guess charge fucking blade is better, but
now is each blade like a rock paper scissor? Like one weapon is weaker or stronger against certain monsters or anything, or is it just whatever?
It really fucking I can't even begin to talk about the nuances.
And they're not all melee weapons, right? You can get like a bow and arrow and stuff.
There's a bow and arrow. There's a gun sword. Like there's all kinds of fucking crazy shit. There's a staff that you send fucking bees out at things.
Okay.
Yeah! Like, what? Yeah, no, that's a thing. And that you have to you literally raise the bee, like you raise the insects. The weapons aren't so much rock, paper, scissors as much as they are, elemental. Like, everything has, like, this guy is obviously water.
Water, yeah.
So I think it's like, I believe his weakness is probably lightning. So, yeah, so, like, this, as you can see, is, like, the advantage of, fighting this guy with people, is you just send out the SOS and people show up, and he's just a fuck ton faster. Is
there anything limiting with the SOS? Like, you just hit a button and you just put up a flare, or do you get, like, one a day or something?
You have to wait for people to show up.
Okay. That's cool. I mean, they're implementing, building the social element in, so you don't, necessarily have to play like a dedicated multiplayer game. I just need some help, like kind of right now with this one guy.
Yeah, and it's I actually really like the way that it kind of plays out. I've used the SOS like once, because like I was actually having a lot of problems with one boss encounter. Like I just could. And it was like one of the few times that I was like, "Wow, I really wish I was recording," because the crazy fucking thing that happened is. The crazy fucking thing that happened is, like, I fell off, and I was like, oh, well, you know, fuck, I fell off, so, like, I'll start the process of, like, healing and stuff again, whatever. And, like, so I started the process of healing, and, you know, I was just sharpening my weapon, because dual blades, like, the disadvantage of dual blades, they're fast, but they, you know, they don't do a ton of damage, but the damage builds up really fast. So,
is there durability in weapons? Do they break eventually?
Well, they don't break, but they lose sharpness. And the duller they become is they'll like start bouncing off enemies, so you're like hitting them with a dull stick, kind of.
Oh.
And so, like, I went to sharpen my weapons, and like it looked like a giant T-Rex just fucking jumped on me, just like fell from high above and just fell on me. And I was like, I just started laughing hysterically because I was just like, you know, son of a bitch. Like, like I'm not even angry. It's like one of those like fucking retarded things that you're just like, like you can't even be fucking mad. It's just so fucking dumb, and like, it clearly wasn't supposed to happen that way. Like, it very clearly was not supposed to, like, it was not supposed to fall. It just happened to fall.
Is there a narrative to this game, or is it just, hey,
there's story to it.
Just go out and kill a bunch of stuff? Like, why are we killing a bunch of stuff? Are we trying to save the world?
So, you've gone to the new world because the old world wyverns, dragons, are migrating to the new world, and you're trying to figure out why. You're trying to figure out why they're actually doing that. So that's literally why you're here.
Taking down some big flying dragons or something.
Yeah.
But to kill the big dragons, you got to kill the little guys to power yourself up.
Basically. You can eat food before you go out, and it'll like boost your health and boost your stamina. I forgot to do that last time.
Is that a dog or something with you? What is that?
That is like your cat thing.
Oh, the cat. Yeah. Oh, and you can just fast travel by grabbing onto a.
Well, that's how you travel around this continent for some reason.
It's basically like a Link to the Past, you know, lighting up the flute.
Yeah, it's literally what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, and so it'll, like, after you've are you fucking serious? After you've discovered the thing enough, it'll actually, like, lead you to where it is. What? Oh. That's really fucking...
Was he invisible? What was it? He was, like, blended in.
No, it was, like, on the move.
Yeah. Go get him.
I am.
He looks like he's made of quality ingredients to make a new bow.
Well, I don't need bows. Need dual daggers, though. And this fucker's lightning-based, and I do need some lightning fucking, whatchamacallit, glands. That's a thing.
Glands?
Yeah, lightning glands.
Okay.
You see, that guy's fighting with bugs.
That's crazy. Well, I like the creativity because it's not just here's your typical blade, here's a big sword, here's a bow. Let's add something kind of creative, something different.
Yeah, well, yeah, you want something different. Monster Hunter has your different shit.
Man, it's been a while since a Monster Hunter game has come out, let alone on console. I mean, the last one wasn't it Tri?
No, absolutely. On console? Yes.
On console.
Was
That's
Tri,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yes, right.
They've been DS exclusives for
a while,
all of the 4th generation. There was a rumor that 4 was gonna come out. I think 4 Ultimate might have come out on Switch in Japan only. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, and I know that there was like a couple on PSP.
Oh, I own every Monster Hunter except for the one on PS2.
Yeah, that was like the first one, wasn't
That's
it?
the absolute first one, and that's the fucking
Yeah, there you go. You got Monster Hunter Generations on 3DS, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on 3DS, then there's Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Oh, it was on Wii U.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah,
I actually have the one on Wii.
Yes.
And the one on Wii U. I actually
yes,
have both of them.
Oh, you know what it was? It's Monster Hunter XX Double Cross, which was on Switch as Monster Hunter XX Double Cross Nintendo Switch version.
Yeah,
is what this is saying.
Generations.
Yeah.
That's it. It's just Generation. That was Generations in America. Things are named differently in Japan and America sometimes.
Yes, they are.
I don't want to say sometimes things are named dumb in Japan, but sometimes things are named dumb in Japan. It's normally where I'd stop and sharpen my blade, but there was a ton of monsters around.
And he's getting away.
Oh, the green trail that appears will actually show me exactly where he's going. Those are my scout flies, something that's new to this game.
So it just tracks the last monster you started attacking?
I can actually, if I go into the pause menu, which I'm not going to do right now.
No, yeah.
It'll actually...
It's just a waypoint?
No, I can select which one of the monsters to track.
Oh.
Like any of the monsters that I found in this area.
And so hunting the monsters, you can just go out and hunt monsters, or do you have to always go out and click on the job board and say, I'm going to hunt this specific monster? So when he dies, he just lights on, he just makes a,
Oh, there was a capture quest. Someone captured him.
Oh, you can capture monsters, not just kill them?
Yeah.
What's the benefit of capturing them?
I
well, I mean, don't you want their...
some better rewards sometimes?
I mean, do you, like, put them in a cage and they, like, you could harvest their eggs versus harvesting their carcass or something?
I think you can fight them in the arena later.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, trophy capture novice. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Ah, cool. I got something for being a target destroyer. I destroyed something. Yay.
Monster Hunter's been getting some killer reviews, like, solid 9s out of 10s.
They always give it good reviews, though. And,
Yeah.
like, I don't really think most of them play it very long. Like, every time I see Monster Hunter get, like, a 9 out of 10, I just think, you guys don't play Monster Hunter. Like,
I mean, there's a ton. I'm seeing a ton of reviews right here. And the lowest score here is like an 8 out of 10. Everything, majority is 9 out of 10, and even, there's a handful of 10
I
out of
love Monster Hunter. Like, do not get me wrong. I love Monster Hunter. But I also would be the first person. Oh, hey, there's that thing I captured.
Oh, he just hangs out like in the middle of, right in the middle of the village.
I guess.
All right.
Weird.
Freaked me out a little bit sleeping at night, but whatever.
Yeah. I think they ship them off to, like, the arena or something. That's what happens.
Poor guys. Sentenced to a life of fighting for entertainment.
Yup. My entertainment. Fucker.
Well, we shouldn't have been so weak. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff I can forge. That's it. Unless I can get an attack charm, which I can't, and I don't want to fucking fight that monster again. Alright, let's get out of here.
So I got recently a new game for review called Wolverblade.
Oh, actually, you mean that thing that I refused to take?
No. This is a different game. I forget there's some kind of flying game I gave you. But anyway, I got a game called Wolverblade, and today's what today? Tuesday? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I think it came out on PlayStation today and Xbox tomorrow.
Okay.
But anyway, it's right about to come out. But basically what it is, it's a modern Final Fight. Like, remember Castle Crashers? Where it's like just a brawler, like a cartoony brawler by the behemoth. It's kind of like Castle Crashers animation. It's almost like a Flash game or something. But it's just basically like just a modern version of Final Fight. And you fight, actually, like, it's kind of based on real historical events where you play as this guy in Europe who's Rome is just invading, and you're just kind of going around just kicking everybody's ass, just kind of essentially like walking from left to right, just like fighting a bunch of people, like, Final Fight style.
Okay.
And then at the end you get like a big, huge like boss, and it gets pretty crazy. But this, it's a pretty good game. Like, yeah, it's just like a button masher, but I was playing a little bit of it the other day. Obviously it's not, well, it's going to be out officially very, very soon, but it's a new game that I'm playing, and I'm kind of digging it. Now it's got a higher difficulty factor, but especially when you play it single player, because there is a 2-player option, but I want to play it a little bit more. But I've been playing this Wolverblade game, and what's crazy, so like you're fighting, right, and it's just like a final fight, but then in between battles, as you go to like the main menu and you say, okay, you want to pick the next level where you want to go to, and in between levels you're actually like in Europe. And what's crazy, and I don't even like realize that they like why they would even do something like this, but they took like a real life drone and they flew over the area where like you're playing in, so like in Scotland and just throughout Europe and stuff, and like this is kind of like where this took place. And they took a drone with like a HD 4K camera, and they like fly in, and you're getting these like really cool shots of like this landscape where the game essentially like took place. And it's like they did not have to do that, but apparently the designer like made several trips to Europe, all throughout Europe, and like took these pictures and took this video and just put it into the game. And it was like it's a touch that just, it's crazy, because like I've never even like seen something like that, and it's like completely unnecessary. But then when you watch it, you're like, whoa, what is this? Why is this even here? But it's still well done, Yeah. It's not like it's like shittily done. Like it's a high, like it looks like it should be like a documentary. Like it's only like a minute or two long, right? But it should be like like almost like a documentary on Netflix or something. It's like it's completely out of nowhere.
I
like
love that our idea of this is a documentary on Netflix. It's like it's not the History Channel anymore. Fucking Netflix.
Right. But anyway, so I'm just playing this new game, Wolverblade. It's pretty good. I want to play it more, but I got my ass kicked on level 3. But you don't level up or anything, so it's strictly like a final fight, So you're just walking to the left to right, just not beating everybody up, but not trying to die. But it's just something kind of cool to check out. It's a new game. I'll review it later, but that's what I got going on right now.
Yeah, sounds about right. Pissed.
There really aren't any like small monsters in Monster Hunter. They're all like these huge dinosaurs.
There are smaller ones. You don't get like paid to go after them.
Oh.
Well, not in this one. Like all of the quests are like, yeah, could you take care of our dragon problem for us? And it's like, I guess.
I think my most experience playing a Monster Hunter game is playing Metal Gear Peace Walker. Did you ever play Peace Walker?
Yeah, that like it evolves into like Monster Hunter at one point. It's kind of like a Monster Hunter game, but then what's crazy is then you can actually unlock. There's a handful of secret Monster Hunter levels where literally you fight. Was it like that rhinoceros, Rhyhorn guy or whatever it is from Monster Hunter? Like he's in the game. So you actually fight Monster Hunter monsters in Peace Walker, and you could play it online and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. This is awesome because I'm pretty sure I just fought this guy way ahead of when I was supposed to.
That's why you luck out if you party up with the right guys. It's the same thing with like Destiny or any of the other kind of like open world games. If you can kind of mooch off their success a little bit, party up with higher level guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure that I literally just beat this guy way before I was supposed to.
Parties are normally up to 4 players then?
I believe so.
Probably, right?
Quest complete.
I like how he brushes his brow, but he's got his helmet on.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't really wipe away the sweat, dude. You got to take the hat off first.
Wow. I was not expecting to beat a Raytheon tonight. Noise.
Take it.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking take it. Well, that's the cool thing is, like, you can there are definitely times since I've been playing this like that you can definitely, you just party up and it's like, all
Yeah.
right, I guess this is fucking happening now.
Yeah, you can luck out. So when the quest is done, you just automatically go back to the hub world here,
Yeah,
hub town.
there's another hub that you go to at this point, but it doesn't have like upgrade shit. Oh, that's right. Okay. I don't like the way that actually looks. All right, let's do another
Yeah.
team quest. Because I know that's what you're aching for.
Cranking up the difficulty. They don't have any problems really joining, seeing other players.
No.
Everybody's playing, which is good.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because, like, you go online and there's, like, a ton of people just straight up saying, like, I really fucking hope that, like, this game stays as popular as it does.
Yeah, well, like I said earlier, this is a game that's just kind of based, for multiplayer.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Capcom, like, there was, like, an entire thing on Twitter with Capcom right now that they're like, thanks for 5 million sales. I don't think that they were expecting it to sell this well.
Well, that, and it's also good to see that they've exceeded expectations, right? But the game hasn't crashed. You can still play it. You can still log in. You're not.
You can on PS4.
Oh, not good on Xbox or PC then, or
PC. It's not even out.
It's not. I thought it was. Oh,
It's scheduled to come out on PC. I would be playing it on PC if it was.
All right.
PC, it's not coming out for another couple months. They announced that a while ago. They don't know when it's coming out on PC. They don't even have a firm release date yet.
Okay.
Xbox, you can't even play it online as of last I checked. Like, and it's like a known thing too. like straight up known you cannot play. Like, there's problems joining sessions. There's problems responding to SOS flares. Like, basically fucking everything.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is, like, one of the cool things, too, is, like, sometimes, like, shit will fight.
Oh, just two monsters themselves? Yeah. What about riding monsters? Can you ride them like a chocobo?
Kind of. Like, not, they don't like it. And they're, like, sometimes they'll, like, join you. I don't really know how it works. But supposedly, like, there is a way that, like, they will, like, you can get them to, like, party up with you almost. I had it happen once in the demo, and never in the actual game.
Oh.
So I have no fucking idea.
All right. Or maybe you got to get an item or something.
Or they befriend you, like you befriend them by doing some certain things around them, or I don't fucking know. See, I like the gear this guy gives. I think it looks cool. But I don't like the hat because it's a fucking captain's hat.
Because it's a helmet?
No, the helmet's from a different armor set, actually. The hat it gives is like a fucking captain's hat. So I'm actually not looking to get it. What I am probably going to do is just, like, leave this on because it looks like it looks really weird, like a rebreather. So
do you get any kind of do you get any kind of a bonus to
if you have a full armor set on?
Complete. Yeah.
Yes, you absolutely do. On certain armor sets, not all armor sets.
Mm-hmm. Look at this guy flying away. What a jagoff.
No,
so he's just done?
Back. Yeah. This is like the final place. He normally fucks around. Yep, here he is. Fuck you! Really? Directly for me twice?
Yeah, he's got it out for you. Oh, did you see the new PlayStation Plus games for February 2018?
No. They've kind of been terrible recently.
Yeah. Deus Ex was like last month. That was kind of the big game, but they just announced...
I downloaded some of them.
Really? Yeah, I think it's... you might still be able to get it right now, I think, as of today.
Yeah, no, they don't even go active for next month. For a while.
Yeah, right. So they just announced that Rime is going to be free on PS4. I reviewed that on Xbox One. That was actually a pretty good game. Very emotional game, actually. It's like you don't really know what the hell's going on, like kind of like why you're doing what you're doing, and then like if you play it to the end, which I did, I beat the game, and then the ending is like, oh my god, like holy shit. Like you almost want to cry. It's like it's actually one of like the most emotional games I think I've ever played. It's crazy.
Really?
So yeah, check out if you got time to play. I mean, you could probably beat the game in like I don't know, like a weekend. 8 hours, maybe 10 hours, something. So it's not that not really like a challenging game. You don't really need a fax for it. You can just kind of a couple spots like you'll get stuck at, but then you'll be able to figure it out after just playing around for after 5 minutes. So you don't it's like low frustration value, but there's like some puzzle elements to it. But Rime, pretty good game. I would check that out. And then it's also on PS4. You're going to get Knack. Knack 1 is free, which is like the launch title PS4 game.
I let a friend borrow Zelda. And
On Switch?
Yeah. So he kind of agrees with me that is not a good game. Like, you have to sink some serious time into that game before it gets fun.
Well, before you can just not die. Like, you got to stick with it because otherwise it gets pretty. I mean, at the beginning of the game,
you have to sink
you get killed.
You have to sink a minimum of 6 hours, but realistically 8 to 10 hours. Realistically, 8 to 10 hours before it becomes even passingly enjoyable.
Well, you got to get off. Yeah, once you get off the island thing where you start. And then you get the hang glider, because then you could go where you want. You can like land safely without dying.
Even then, you're still getting your ass kicked. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. You're 100% correct. I mean, that's you never get a good weapon. You only have 3 hearts. Like, you will die a lot. I mean, that was the most I've died since the original Legend of Zelda. And Zelda 2 on Nintendo, which is super fucking hard too. But yeah, it's a hard game, and whenever you get enough, when you get your 4 heart pieces, to get a new heart container or to increase your stamina, like it feels like wow, it's most welcomed every single upgrade that you get when you complete 4 shrines to upgrade something.
It kind of, but. I don't know, man. Like, it just feels like punishing. Like, you have to sink so much time into doing anything for anything at all to be rewarding.
Take some time. Yeah.
I mean,
and then for PlayStation, real quick, for PlayStation 3, you actually get Splunker HD, which I bought that game. I have that game. That game's not so bad, but it's it's obviously hard as fuck. It's designed to be just punishing, absolutely brutally difficult, but it's actually not bad. Try out Splunker HD. It's like stick with it for play it for an hour and then you figure it out.
That's the thing about Spelunker is that
and it kind of gets addicting.
You have to kind of like.
You still have your PlayStation 3, right?
Yeah, it's still hooked up.
Yeah, I would. Next month, do you have Splunker HD now? If you don't, you should definitely take advantage of that free.
I have Spelunker on several fucking.
No, are you not? I'm talking not Splunky. I'm talking Splunker. There's two. It's two different. Like, I have Splunky on Xbox 360, but then Splunker HD is basically like kind of like the original Nintendo Splunker, but just HD, like new models and completely remade from the ground up. But if you don't have Splunker HD, not to be confused with Splunky, check it out. That's actually not a bad game.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then Exile's End on Vita, Grand Kingdom, which is also a Vita and PS4 game, and then Starblood Arena, which is on PSVR. Are the free games next month.
Yeah, I'm just checking shit out.
Check away.
Yeah, but That's Monster Hunter. Going on a bunch of stuff, and I got.
Did they announce that like there's going to be a bunch of DLC for this?
Well, yeah, and it's free like all the other games too.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's Monster Hunter.
Not bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that could be a good game. You know, a nice co-op game. You get a couple buddies, play online.
Yeah, if any of my friends ever played Monster Hunter, which they don't.
Yeah.
All right. So for this week, I've been Gillman. You can find me on MyGamer. I do things occasionally. You, sir?
I am Zach Gaz on Twitter, ZackGaz. Go to mygamer.com, put us in your bookmarks. We will post this stream when we export it so you can watch it on demand for future reference. Just posted a bunch of news today, some more reviews and things and news, and a bunch of new stuff is coming soon. Just posted a bunch today. Posted a new review for Mutant League Football. You can go check that out. And I'm also working on a couple other things right now. So stay with it because I'm going to be posting some good stuff soon, just as soon as I get some time.
All right.
So thanks for watching, and until next time, game on. And also check out, we are hiring. While I was on the stream here, if you basically type or click on any article on mygamer.com, then scroll to the bottom, you will see our ad because for hiring people. We need some writers to help cover some stuff. So if you want to write about games, no writing experience required, come and apply and come write for us. I can probably get you some free stuff if you do. So check that out. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next week, game on.